This is my wife's 2021 Ford Explorer ST. Just gonna talk about real quick about the FenFab rear diff support, or the Stiffy Diffy, or whatever everybody calls it. Just want to give a quick rundown that it's a pretty simple install. The only thing that's kind of a pain is these E18 bolts. I bought a kit at AutoZone that said it can take the E, which is reverse Torx head bolt, out, but they didn't fit. So what I found that worked for me was a 13 millimeter 6-point. That worked pretty good. I didn't really show the whole installation because there's a couple of videos online, which is fairly simple. I mean, you just take these factory 2 bolts out. They got a spacer you put behind with a plate, and then you line it up, run it up tight, snug it, and then you get you use basically this bracket as a template. Snug it up, run your drill bit, 3/8 drill bit, and drive it pretty through. It's fairly easy to drill through. I mean, it ain't too bad as long as you got a good drill bit. I had to go through 2 because one of my old ones was bad, but it's fairly simple. And the only thing that also is a pain is, or really the only pain of part of this install is holding that nut. And my fingers are kind of big, so I had a hard time holding that nut. Well, not a hard time, but had to line it up and get the nut started. But as I'm kind of showing it already done, I haven't snugged it up yet. I'm just kind of doing just showing how easy it is. I mean, anybody could do it in their driveway. You know, I got mine on some old ramps. I had to make sure you have your parking brake or anything when you ever have your vehicle up in the air like this. But yeah, I mean, if you're debating on getting it and worried about if it's a hard install, I mean, it's a little bit high price for just a piece of bracket that's cut with their symbol and 4 holes drilled into it. I think anybody could probably make one if you're a fabricator, but I mean, I think it's worth the money versus, you know, all the stories you hear of all these new STs throwing the rear ends out or throwing the differentials out, because mine's early 21, because only got the 1 bolt. Supposedly the later 21, 22s have the double bolt, and there's actually a bolt right there, or it's threaded already in the rear on the diff cover, where you can probably fabricate your own. But I mean, this one's not too bad. So yeah, I mean, if you're debating on it, it's fairly simple, straightforward. You know, don't hesitate. I think it's probably gonna be a good product. I'll put another video with it on, see if it improves my launches and traction and stuff, and we'll see how that goes. That'll be up in later videos. Thanks.